Hello, everyone. I'm Admiral Ken Whitfield, and I'm the Commandant of the Second Life Coast Guard. Today, I'm very proud to introduce the Second Life Coast Guard's first news channel. We hope you're all going to enjoy it.
Hi everyone, I'm Lieutenant Jennifer, Commanding Officer of Station Monroe. Station Monroe is a Second Life Coast Guard station which is slightly different to the other main stations in that it's set in the World War II era and does not have a regular crew like the other stations. It offers a different style of roleplay involving combat in the spirit of the United States Coast Guard during World War II in the Pacific Ocean. I hope you will enjoy this news channel.
Good day, everyone. I'm Petty Officer Nick, and I'm stationed at Station Terra Nova, one of our stations in the tropical fruit islands, which is also in the center of the Blake Sea. I hope you enjoy this channel.
Let's start this news channel. Admiral Ken, maybe you can start us off explaining to everyone what the Second Life Coast Guard actually really is all about.
They always ask the same question. What does the Second Life Coast Guard actually do? Do you guys just fly around in helicopters and ride around in boats? Well, we do a lot of that, but there's a little more to it than that, too. So I'm going to try and give you a short overview on exactly what we do. Now, the Second Life Coast Guard started in 2005 with our primary mission, and that mission is to promote boating safety, both in Second Life and in real life. Now, if you see one of our crew out on the water or in the air, please know that they may try and contact you, right? They may offer you a personal flotation device or a PFD, as we call it. Some people call them life preservers. Some people call them life vests. It's all the same thing. And we also look for objects that may be cluttering up the waterways or the airways. And when we find something like that, we contact the owner and we politely ask them to come get it. This way, we keep the residents of Second Life Coast Guard and we help them to keep their waterways and airways navigable, clean, clear, and basically fun for everyone. And we also provide a boater safety course that's open to everyone in Second Life. Now, our boater safety course is located at our facility in Bay City. And if you're interested in taking the boater safety course, which I suggest you do, give me a contact in World and I'll send you a landmark to our classroom. Now, we also assist landowners that may have built objects over navigable waterways. In many places on the grid, the navigable waterways are really tight, and occasionally we need to get in contact with a landowner who's built a wall or a dock or something else that blocks the protected Linden Lab waterway. And we also help landowners in correct placement of aids to navigations and channel markers, things of that nature on their property. This is just our mission. Okay, we've got a ton more things we do with our crew members. I haven't even scratched the surface of what we do in the Second Life Coast Guard. So if you'd like to join our family of over 260 members, please follow the links in the comments below. All right, they're going to get you started. I want to thank you all for putting up with my rant. So Lieutenant Jennifer, why don't you tell us why we started this news channel?
Thank you, Admiral Ken. The main goal for this news channel, which is run and managed by our Public Affairs Office, is to reach out to you, the public in world, to show all what we do. We really are a close family, and sometimes things happen so quickly and so fast that it's hard to capture every moment in the group. The Public Affairs is trying to gather all the information about each event covered in the channel. If you are part of the Second Life Coast Guard group and you feel you want to make a contribution in becoming a reporter, please get in touch with our Public Affairs Office in World or contact SCPO Joan Boucher. And for our civilians out there who are not part of the group, if there are any events that you are hosting and you feel you want to display the Second Life Coast Guard, you can also reach out to us. Let us start this news channel first. Petty Officer Nick, What's the first set of news for October?
Thank you, Lieutenant. We indeed had a lot going on in October. I would like to mention the deployment at ISA, or in full Ice Station Amundsen. According to the feedback, it was another successful deployment. Those members who attended did get a bit cold, but there were no time to worry about the cold. They were kept busy all the time. Here's a few photos of the event. As you can see in those pictures, it really was a great deployment. Congratulations to the following coasties who attended: Ensign Ed Bolts, Dancer, Pio Raiko Detmos, Abbotsfield, Pio Raiko Shistein, Prometheum, Pio Eva Townsend, Mignon, Pio 3 Negros, Prometheum, SR Piper Ateria from our recruit training center. That's all from me, but I believe Lieutenant Jennifer has some more news for us. Right, Lieutenant?
Thank you, Petty Officer Nick. Yes, indeed. I have some very exciting news. The Second Life Coast Guard took part in the annual Second Life Fleet Week, and what a great event it was. All week, different role-play groups like the US Navy, Blue Angels, Marina dos Brasi, and of course the Second Life Coast Guard had the opportunity to show what they do. Here are a few photos and a short clip of the opening day. Second Life Coast Guard had a very successful hunt as well, with some great prizes from some of our proud Coast Guard member designers. Thank you to the following prize sponsors: the Mesh Shop with the main final prize, K-Spot with her amazing creations, Hunter Marine with their amazing gift, Mitchell Designs for her gift. Without these sponsors, our hunt would not have been successful. We are proud to have you all as part of the Second Life Coast Guard with all your amazing talents. That's all from Fleet Week 2023 until next year. Please make sure to follow us on Facebook to get updates on our events. Petty Officer, what else do you have for us?
Thank you, Lieutenant Jennifer. As I mentioned before, October was really busy. Amongst the many events, we had our annual Halloween Ball with 3 DJs of the Coast Guard: DJ Nick, DJ Sooner, and DJ Willow, who made sure we had some great tunes for dancing. Thank you. We were really amazed by the turnout and the outfits that came out. Here's some photos and clips from the event. Some scary outfits, but it's always great to see how creative everyone gets with events like this. Thank you everyone who attended, and a big thank you to our Public Affairs Officer for setting it all up. Admiral Ken, I believe you have some final news for us.
Yeah, I sure do. Thank you so much, Nick. Hey, we were so proud to open our Second Life Coast Guard Museum last weekend. In the museum, you're going to find the entire history of the Second Life Coast Guard, and it's really something to look back on that history, where and how we started and where we are today. To see how much this group has grown since then, I got to tell you, I am so proud to be a member of this group. To each Second Life Coast Guard crew member, thank you, thank you, thank you for all your hard work to make this group so successful. Without the dedication and hard work of every member of our crew, we would not have lasted over 18 years. It's all about you and the joy we get from serving the residents of Second Life. We hope you enjoy this channel, which will be broadcast about once a month. So take care, safe seas, and Semper Paratus.